It's an exciting day today because we've got the family of Reveen, right? Tyrone is here with us and we're so excited to have you here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Judy. It's a pleasure to be with you.
I love it. It's uncanny how I look at you and I'm thinking of your father. Da, da, da. So you're here to do some stuff, obviously. Let's talk a little bit about, you just finished a tour somewhere. You were talking about touring somewhere.
We had our last 17 shows, 45,000 people attended our last 17
Holy
shows.
moly, that's a lot.
We played 15 shows at the Pacific Coliseum in Vancouver, and it was just packed every night.
Yeah.
And people, like my father had the record for playing to 60,000 people in a 3-month run, or a 6-week run at the Orpheum Theatre, but we came close to beating that. The Reveen show is extremely popular because it's the world's funniest and it's the world's most amazing stage show, and now I've evolved it with the help of my father before he passed, and we've taken it to a whole new level, and we're already the biggest show of our kind in the country.
What's different with you? Obviously, your father's very well known. He's done a lot of stuff, and we followed him. We're enamored with him, and now you. What is different about your show? Is it similar to what we see with your father?
Well, the apple hasn't fallen too far from the tree, but he brought me up in the inner circle of the Magic Society, and we had several of the world's biggest traveling magic shows, and I became a big part of that. And then I went on to design things for stages for Dolly Parton and ZZ Top, and special effects for the biggest bands of the world. 100 of the biggest bands in the world used my products on their tours, over 100. And so I have the ability to design special effects and magical effects, and we've combined a bit of the two together and taken the show to whole new levels now.
Beautiful. And you're here in Lloyd. What an exciting thing for us. What a treat for us to have you here. Tell us a little bit about what we're going to see here at the
Well, I can't give too much away, but aside from the world's funniest and most amazing stage show, I mean, your kids are going to sit there tonight and going to play on their iPhones, and they won't remember today. But if you take them to the show, they will never forget it for the rest of their life. Families that entertain together stay together, and this is what this show does. It brings families together. It used to be like the circus. When we came to town. We'd play, you know, that for 10 nights at the Jubilee Auditorium, or 10 nights at the Queen Elizabeth Theatre in Vancouver, and it was just always the biggest event, family event ever. And now there's not the circus, so if you want to take your family out, tonight is the night. Tell them to put down their phones and take them to see this show. They will never forget it.
It's an exciting thing. Obviously, people should definitely go and check it out. You also are appearing on a TV show you were talking about. Let's talk a little bit about that.
We're part of the celebrity lineup for the Trailer Park Boys Greasy Money game now. We've just been signed on with a lot of big celebrities that are already on it, and we are the latest to be invited onto that, and they launch it. You can go to Greasy Games, Trailer Park Boys Greasy Games, and log in for free and play the game. It's a fantastic game. My son plays it all the time on the road, and yeah, it's a great experience.
Awesome. You know, I'm gonna, after the show, you know I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be checking it out and playing.
Oh, everybody is going to be curious about it.
So again, for tonight, where can we find you? What's happening? Where is it going? Where is it happening?
Sorry, what theater were you at, Chris? Oh, Vic Juba, yes, of course.
I should know that. Come
yes,
on now.
well, Vic Juba. Well, my father used to play, I mean, we played here so many times, and we wanted to come and be at the tail end of our tour, whipped through Lloydminster, and we had an opportunity, and I said, let's do it. We used to play so many shows here when I was a young teenager, and right up until the time my father retired. But awesome. It's always been a great memories in this city.
Well, great to have you here. I know we're wrapping up, and it's going to be tonight at the Vic Juba. Don't miss Tyrone, Reveen, for sure. Legendary. Again, thank you for being here.
All right, thanks, Judy.
Thank you.
Pleasure to be here.